and might, where heroes rise to the fight, with swords and spells in hand, adventure in a foreign land. Roll the dice, take a chance, create a tale of circumstance, a quest for treasure and glory, in the realm of endless story. Dungeons and Dragons, the game we play, where battles are fought and alliances sway. Imagination soar as we cast our spells in this world of myth and legends, where every story tells. Through dark caves and ancient ruins, our party bravely continues, facing fearsome foes and trials, with courage that never tires. In a world of endless possibilities, we paint a picture of epic fantasies. A dragon's roar, a wizard's staff. In this world we create, nothing is too daft. Dungeons and Dragons, the game we play, where battles are fought and alliances sway. Imagination soar as we cast our spells in this world of myth and legends, where every story tells. From the dungeon's depths to the tower high, we journey on beneath the sky. Our fellowship strong, our hearts ablaze, in this game of wonder and maze. Dungeons and Dragons, the game we play, where battles are fought and alliances sway. Imagination soar as we cast our spells in this world of myth and legends, where every story tells. So gather round, let the adventure begin, in a world where heroes always win. Dungeons and Dragons, the world so grand, let's roll the dice and take a stand.
So I had to turn the lights up a little bit because I noticed last session you guys were quite dark. Now you're not as dark, but it also could be these cameras.
You hear what you just said about you? Yeah.
You get a little too much sun there, Ruben.
I look like the rest of my cousins here.
Okay, thanks for joining us back again, guys. This is the first session in a few weeks. Life has happened. That generally does, but we're back at it and we're gonna have some fun. So a couple of big announcements. Well, one big announcement mainly. My wife had a kid, so super excited about it. And we've entered in another player into our life campaign. But yeah, so pretty exciting. Anyways, we are going to go ahead and get into this session tonight. I appreciate everyone coming in and hanging out. If you're not, well, I still appreciate you anyways. So, breakdown from last session. You guys managed to get yourself out of that house. Nice and sneakily. Reginald did it with class. And as you guys all got out of the house, you decided that you were going to make your way to the old ruined cabin just north of Festford. And as you did so, you did notice while you're walking through the tunnels that there's a little more activity in those tunnels, but you didn't come across anything too much until you finally got to the end of those tunnels, and you did get up into the stairs that go up into where the old cabin is, but you could hear music and laughter and people talking and having a good time. Like there was a party happening or something like that up there, which you all thought was very weird and unique.
Oh, it's
so
rude they didn't invite us.
yeah, it's very rude that they didn't invite you guys. So Aravan took it upon himself to go and have a peek, and he noticed that everyone was up there. There's quite a few townsfolk drinking and dancing and having themselves a good time, to the tune of a band playing off in the corner. You snuck back down, and then Reginald offered to go up and investigate as well, because that's his townsfolk. Then maybe that's somewhere where he needs to be. So as he went up, you did notice that he somehow drifted into the action that was happening up there. He got himself a drink. He started dancing, laughing, and joking along with the rest of the townsfolk as well. You all decided that maybe, okay, it was safe to go up. So as you guys all went up, you noticed that you weren't affected by what was happening up there at this moment. You did, however, notice that when you got a closer inspection on the band, that they seemed to be a little odd. And as you guys decided to test your theories on how all the people in town seemed to be trans, because every time you went to talk with one of them and went to interfere with what they were doing, they kind of just blew you off as if like they didn't even know you were there, which you all thought was very weird. So after investigating the band and watching those pupilless eyes, I believe Roger decided it was a smart idea to punch one. Was it, or was it Aravan? I can't remember who punched them. One of you guys decided to smack one of the band members, and that stopped the music. But the townsfolk, they kept partying as if it didn't matter about the music. With your passive perception, you did also notice that there were some purplish, pinkish hue lights floating in the sky. It wasn't long before those band members decided to take to their feet, and as they were, you heard that ominous child laughter once more. And as it came loud and clear, part of the veil opened up, and Myra walked through. She taunted you guys. And this is when Roger thought it would be a very, very fun idea to drink a random polymorph potion. And then he turned himself into a Gorgon. Yes, that happened. So right now we have a Gorgon, which is the gray fellow on the field right there. And after short work of what seemed to be warforged musicians, that's the best way I can explain it. Warforged musicians. Myra decided to make herself known again and step back through the veil. And that's where we are right now. After all of you have rolled your initiative and we've set everything up, Myra rolled. And she rolled quite high.
Thanks, kid.
You all rolled very low. I think the highest of you was like 12.
I think so, yeah.
Something like that. So she rolled quite high. Like it was, she didn't roll quite high. She rolled a 14, so she beat you guys literally by a couple. That's it. But she is definitely at the very beginning there. And we are going to go ahead and enter into combat. Well, we're not entering into combat. We were already in combat. She's just stepping back into the fight. I believe it was as she steps through. To be honest, she never left the fight, and combat never stopped. She did roll high, and she was at the top of the thing. But I believe we were on. You got the last kill, right,
Yeah,
Roger?
I got the...
So I think we were moving down to Aravan for turn. Or did Aravan get the last kill?
No, yeah, he got...
Yeah, Aravan got the last kill, so we're moving down to Shadow. So Aravan finished his turn. So it's technically Shadow's turn. So as you see Myra, the veil lift up once more, and she steps through, just floating on air, just like as if she's floating, her broom in her hand, and she's just doing this like nice little sway thing happening there. She just looks and goes and points right at the Gorgon, and just for everything goes, I want to ride the bull. Is all she says. What are you doing, Shadow?
I'm going to transform you to the wolf.
You're going to turn into a wolf, eh? Here we go. Here we go. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay, so you're going to turn into what? What's up?
Did I take any points hit damage as a Gorgon last session too? I can't remember.
Bonus damage?
He does not have any temporary hit points on his sheet.
Polymorph, you don't get temporary hit points. You take over with that full thing. So you have the hit points of the Gorgon itself.
Or you actually are.
You actually are the Gorgon for 10 turns total. So like you are a fucking beast and a half for right now, and you got some turns left. You don't know how many. You think you know how many.
I have a feeling I think I know.
So, but then that means it's Shadow's turn. I can't remember if you took it. I think they would attack you, but they missed. I think they missed everything because you have an AC of 19 as the Gorgon. I think they missed every time. Yeah, I don't think they landed anything on you. So I don't have anything written down here for HP. Like I did write down your, like what you had as a Gorgon, and I don't have anything written off, like erased off of that. So I would have had stuff erased off of there.
Okay.
Okay, so Shadow, what are you doing?
How far am I from here?
You are right beside, you are
Yeah.
40 feet.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You could reach her. Technically, you could reach her.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go towards her.
Okay.
I'm gonna use unarmed strike.
Unarmed strike.
The tiny little
17.
17. Well, that's gonna hit.
Hit.
Ooh, walked up and punched a kid.
Or
We graduated from kids. They're old men to kids.
She's yes. Okay.
These fists are for everybody.
Claws technically, but yeah, I get what you're saying.
Oh,
So, no, you go to your werewolf.
hi puppy.
So you
Can I pet your dog?
hit your wolf, right?
yeah.
So,
I guess I melee weapon.
yeah,
Can I
so,
pet that dog? He don't bite.
Can I pet that dog?
let's say like your melee
He
attack.
bite.
So do
He don't bite.
1
He sure as
D8.
hell bites.
That would be. Nope, that's your 10.
What?
It's this one.
This one?
Yeah. Then what plus whatever is it? 1d8 plus
He caught you off guard.
strength. So
So
He fits-
before you roll,
Yeah.
she is using a reaction.
he fits-
Okay. She is going to use one of she has legendary actions. She has 3 of them, and she is using one.
easy.
I'm letting you know that right now. So you go ahead and roll. I didn't want to like say it after you rolled and you rolled like an 8 and like you're doing all this damage. Saying it now. He rolled an 8. Yeah. So that's fine. So the way this is gonna play out is all you guys see again is Shadow just starts stepping forward, and as he's stepping forward, his just bones start cracking again and just shifts into this massive wolf and just running forward right at Myra. And as he's coming down with his claws, just scraping into her, she goes, and just and shadow ports and disappears from right there up onto the top of the tree. Yeah, right on the top of the tree.
You're in my world now.
That was a good
Not
stance.
anymore.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know. It might fit, it might not fit.
I know, that's exactly where it's hit.
Okay, here, let's switch this one and this one. Put it on that one.
Anybody chewing gum?
Don't stick gum to the bottom of my mini, okay?
Myra.
There you go. So she shadow ports up onto the top of that tree and just looks down and goes, "Nice puppy."
Puppy.
And that's when she
Don't call my husband a puppy.
You're a biggest.
so you moved, you attacked, you do have a bonus action. Are you doing anything with your bonus action?
Yeah.
Bad juju. Not kidding. Good juju.
Behave yourself.
Or maybe
You're
that
here.
indeed.
You cutting carrots.
And
Oh. Oh, I'm cutting carrots.
It is much brighter now, so I can
Yeah.
definitely see you guys a lot better, which is nice.
Second.
So
Second.
So your bonus action, you probably, I don't know if you have anything for a bonus action, as in like,
Full form.
Yeah.
Most of your silent stuff, but yeah, I think as a wolf, yeah.
yeah, you're a wolf, so you have to use the staff. You have to use the stuff on the wolf. You can't use it on. I sent that stuff to you, didn't I?
Yeah, I said it can.
So I gotta just pull it up so I have it here.
Yeah, let's see. We can just bite and bite.
Okay, so bonus action wise,
You-
I don't think you have any bonus action. No.
Run up to a tree and lift your leg.
Take a piss. As you stop and as you swing and you just miss, it just seems like you just miss and hit just nothing but air. And you hear from up on the top of the tree, her just go, "Nice puppy." And then all you see is her broom start swirling like this, and she just whips a frostbite right directly at you. Which is you have to roll a d20. It's a save. Where is it? It is a 13 con save.
That 19?
Yeah.
19.
Okay. Do you take half damage if is it half damage?
Say two, so
You cause numbing. Hold on. Okay, never mind. Cast at will. Instantaneous. You cast numbing frost to form on one creature that you can see within range. The target must make a Constitution saving throw. On a failed save, target takes 1d6 cold damage and has disadvantage on next weapon attack roll before end of next turn. So it doesn't say anything about if you I guess if you save, you save. It doesn't say anything about you taking additional damage. So that's how you read that, yeah? That's how you would read that? Hold on, I gotta hit first. I don't even know if I hit yet. Yeah, she hits. So yeah, okay. Because they gotta hit you with it. It doesn't just happen. Unlike Moonbeam, right?
Indeed.
Yeah. Okay. So she hit you, but you passed, so you don't take any damage. It looks like. All right.
Brush to the side.
Howl of triumph.
Werewolf in Elbraz.
She looks down as she's waving her broom. She goes, "You all are a lovely lot. I'd like to add you to my garden." She just keeps swaying her hands. And it is now Oren's turn. With Roger, you're on deck.
Closest.
I'm going to. Wait, did I do the last match or did I just want to quit last match?
Did you do what?
It needs to
No, you did not.
No, it's because
You would use it against Johnny.
Oh.
You did use it against Johnny, which you had one night since this.
Oh, so I can use it. Okay. It just had a use charge on it, so I wasn't sure if it was like.
Yeah, so you use it against Johnny, so you get your use charges back at the next day, right? Don, yeah, so you'd be able to use it, yes.
Okay. I will use my great lady tricks.
All right.
And then we roll a d8, which is this one. Yes. Giant rat.
Giant rat?
Mm-hmm.
I have one. We'll use this as the giant rat. Here you go.
Woo! Giant rat.
I'm like, I have one of them.
Linguini.
Linguini. Okay. Oh, my kids love that movie right now. I'm not even kidding. They fucking love that movie. They watch it so many times. All right. So what? So, giant rat. You can on your next turn. That's when you have the ability to actually attack with them, right?
Yeah.
It's not this turn. It's next turn. So you use that. Is that an action to use it?
Yeah, I'll use that.
Okay.
What's that? Action or a bonus action?
I I just said it was my action. Thank you.
Sorry.
No, that's okay. I know which one I was doing. And what am I bonus? I'm just gonna double check my bonus. It's been a minute.
Excuse me.
Bonus.
Sorry.
I'm going to see that for now. And then go on to Roger.
Ready.
Let's read over things quickly. Yeah.
I think I can probably.
Pulls it up, pulls out of that, and spends the rest of the turn heading it and telling me what a good boy.
He's just doing the rest.
What's my pot, man? Keep running.
It's hard to see what's under his tail from way over here.
That's fair. That's fair. That's fair.
That's when you came on a bingo squid. Alrighty, I will move myself and try.
Don't squish the rat.
So good.
Oh shit, it's on my foot.
I'm gonna try to see if I can knock down that tree.
Mm.
You're gonna try to see if you can knock down the tree?
Yeah, I'm gonna use my gore and try to see if I can
Knock down the tree.
knock down the tree and knock her off that tree.
Tree.
Why was in the tree? Structural hit points of a tree.
I don't even know, dude, but there won't be like, let's be honest, a big ass fucking bull running at it. If you roll, I got a DC in mind. If you roll hard enough, you'll be able to fucking go through it.
Ready? 5.
He just smashed into it.
No. We gotta play this out. You gotta play this out.
Yeah.
So as you run at it to try and knock this tree over, you are a big ass bull, so the DC wasn't very high for you to do this, but you did fail. Okay. So as you run at this damn thing and you go to gore this tree, you do notice that as you hit it, one of your horns does sink into it, but deep enough that you can't pull it out quite yet. So you're kind of stuck in the tree right now. No damage done to you, but it's like you hit it, the tree took impact. You all saw the tree splinter a little
Ride the
bit.
bowl.
Well, like,
You're giving her what she wants. She wants to ride the ball.
Ah!
Jesus. Knocked her down.
We win.
Okay, so that was Roger's turn.
Yeah.
It's now Aravan's turn.
Aravan going to spend a key point, take a step of the wind, and he's going to use it to dash.
Okay.
Okay? He's got 90 movement.
Not 90 movement.
And that jump is doubled.
I'm not learning.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'm going to launch off his stuck head and keep going up to the top of that tree for my movement.
12.
Yeah. Okay, so that's 60.
So you're up with her.
I'm not finished moving yet.
All right.
I'm going to grab that broom.
You're gonna grab her broom.
Yeah. Consider me up there with her.
Who's all part of the plan?
What do I have to roll to grab that broom?
Fuck, I don't know. What? You're trying to grab the broom. So this give me an athletics thing. If you're trying to pull the broom from her end, you have to roll an athletics. Okay. What?
Athletics.
Yeah.
Is that photo of the baby? Oh, she's got a face. I don't know.
Anyway, I can do it
She's not
dexterously instead of strengthfully.
There.
Because athletics is strength.
It is. But you're not trying to be. See, acrobatics would be you jumping and all that stuff. If you're trying to pull something out of her hand, you have to. That's athletics.
I'll take that.
Yeah, that's athletics for that.
Skills, hello.
If you got a negative.
Yeah. Well, I'll give it a shot. Yeah, bitch.
So what did you roll? Natural 20? Natural 20?
Natural 20.
That's nice. That's nice.
That's cool. That's great.
Do I have it?
Oh. No.
No.
I'm not bad. No.
No, it's at the top. It's at the top of the round again.
I haven't finished my turn.
But she has a legendary action and a reaction, and she's gonna use it.
Okay.
Shadow step. So just before you reach and grab her, she uses shadow step, and she's out of your reach and on top of the bull.
Well, I'm not finished my movement yet.
That's fair. That's fair. She's a squirrely one.
Apparently. Oh,
We just knocked her on you.
well, you know what? You can figure out how to make this a little richer. Oh.
Why you got her? Just like put her in position. That.
Oh,
There you go.
sorry, I don't play
But
with
you are
dolls.
on top. You were on top of the tree though. Now.
I'm on top of the tree.
Yeah.
It's not playing with
With
dolls.
15
No
feet
one
of
lays
weight.
across the freaking board and like, I'm fighting you.
Real.
Guess what?
Just, yeah.
You know what?
Are you jumping at her?
I'm jumping at it. It's an
Okay.
acrobatics. This is acrobatics.
Okay. Well, she's using a reaction, so she's not getting out of that one.
Unarmed strike. All right.
Okay.
Oh, wicked. 12.
12 total.
12 total.
That hits.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. 1D. Sorry.
I knew I was gonna start this fight and I fucked it up.
Oh, that's good.
No, very good for you guys, because that actually now makes it so she has to use a thing to do what she wanted to do, but she's going to start it off a different way.
Still gonna happen.
You want to include right here? Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
5 points of damage.
5 points?
Hey,
Quit knocking her down.
I didn't. I fell out of the tree and landed.
Oh,
on my
you
feet.
fell.
Yeah, but he
Okay.
rolled right off, but he landed upward. And then like, he was like, ooh.
5 points of damage.
5 points of damage. Total cheater.
It's Shadow's turn.
Get her, Shadow. Sure, right, your husband without your
It's only one person that can ride the bull. You can
capable.
Move towards her and try with the multi-attack.
And hit her, so you're going to bite her and claw her?
Yeah.
Okay.
Where's that ball?
Below 5.
So what are you using right now? So your multi-attack just means you get to bite and you get to claw. So which one are you doing first?
The multi-attack.
No, I know.
Or you get a bite.
You get to do both of them. You do the bite? Okay, so the bite is that plus... So it's plus your attack with your proficiency and strength to hit. So what's your strength? So you add whatever you rolled plus...
So it's a 30.
So 8.
Yeah.
Your strength is 8?
No,
Your
it's 30.
plus 3?
5, yeah.
And are you proficient in is strength one of your proficiencies?
Yeah.
So you add the proficiency one, not the other one. So when you look over here, if you're looking at it, so when you look at it, you see how it says strength is proficient. Add the 5.
Yeah.
So you add 5 to your roll instead.
So,
Yeah, so 10.
10, yeah. Unfortunately, that's going to miss. So that one misses, but you still have another attack.
Yeah, we claw.
yeah, I'll just so I roll for that one too then.
Yep, you roll for that one as well. It's the same thing.
And then plus
Whatever your.
The same number would have been before.
So 7 plus 5.
7 plus 5, so it's 13.
12.
Well, but you still hit. You still hit. That hits.
And then with 2 damage on
Your damage for that one is going to be 2d4 plus your strength. So it'll be 2d4 plus 3.
Nice.
Which is
There's 2 triangles, yeah.
Yeah.
3, so roll 1 more. 4 plus 3.
7.
Do 7 points of damage. Of slashing damage, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
You've been kicked and clawed.
Okay. This is where it gets fun. Oh, I'm gonna love this so much. You're right beside her too. Oof. Okay. All right.
Animal. Hola.
Boy, Dora.
Myra, she takes the claw attack in her arm, but it seems to like not phase her that much. She lowers herself to one knee, and with her broom, the end of her broom, she like taps the Gorgon on the butt and goes, "That's cute," and then looks right at you and casts Charm Person.
Person.
So you need to make a
Constitution.
no, it's a Wisdom saving throw.
Okay, I thought.
So Wisdom saving throw, you need to roll a d20,
10.
And add your wisdom.
which I'm happy because it's 0. So for right now, until the end, you're now my friend, and you're going after them because they're attacking me, and you are now we're friends. So now you get to attack them. Yes. So as you swing and you scratch into Myra, and she's like, she takes it, she looks back at you, she takes a knee on the back of the bull, taps the bull in the ass with her broom, goes, "That's cute." And as she's looking at you, it's like you feel this change in your body. It's like you just accidentally attacked your friend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Top table. That's what Trump does.
So you're gonna put it back.
Yeah, no, he's my friend. I'm not saying
Okay.
I'm not saying he can't attack me though.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Alright.
But he's gonna see you guys as combatants to me, so he's not gonna attack me. I'm not saying he's attacking you guys, but he's not gonna see if you attack me. He's not. You are gonna be seen as combatants, and he will have the option to potentially attack you if he wants to. I'm not saying he has to, but he's my friend now. I'm riding a bull and I have a pet werewolf.
You were on the way.
I'm working my way there. Oh
That's
shit!
next.
The rat's next. Come here, rat. What are you doing? Yeah.
You're gonna keep doing all this changing. We're gonna have to make a saddle for you.
That's funny. What is her? Oh wait, no. Yeah, no, she's not doing. Oh, hold on.
Good. Thank you, Myra.
Yeah.
Enter the Dragon Bruce Lee movie.
No.
Enter Myra. Through the fog.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. Never mind. I now reread that Hail of Spores. I have to make sure that I read that properly because I'm gonna straight be above table. I used it way wrong in our first fight. How much damage it did should not have happened at all. It's something that she's supposed to use as a reaction. Yeah, I messed that up. That's my bad. I thought it was like, oh, whenever you move within 10 feet of her, you take 1d4. Nope, I fucked that one up. All right, so she just charmed the werewolf. Where is Erevan? Erevan's right beside her.
I'm on the thing back with her.
Oh, you're right beside me. Yeah.
Stand up. There.
Right.
No saddle.
Yeah,
And she used her thing to.
There we go.
there you go. I did it.
Nice. Nice.
No.
I just checked it. As you see, your friend, as you see Shadow kind of like take a change of heart, just kind of like look at him and just like his demeanor kind of changes a little bit. Like he's not as aggressive towards her. All you see is as her arms out, all you see is the skin on her arms are going all the way up. She uses her bonus action to cast Bark Skin, and then you just see her flesh and all stuff across everywhere that you can see is just kind of like hardening and getting the surface around her. And her
I am Groot.
I am Groot. Her AC now jumps quite high. And that'll be your turn. It is now Orin and is with Roger on deck. Hold on. So we've had Shadow go back to the top. That's one turn. All the way down back to the top. That's 2 turns, right?
Yeah.
So we're on turn. Okay.
About to start turn 3?
Yeah. Once you guys go through, so we're on turn 3. Yes. We're on the turn that I know that we need to be on. Be paying attention to what I'm paying attention to. Roger's like, oh shit. Instead of going, wait, hold on. I know. Look, we got the same number in mind. You don't know.
You could be on line or be on any.
You don't know. You don't know. You're only gonna find out when you find out.
Yeah.
All right, so it's Oran's turn.
So, what is the giant rat's attack? It's probably like
Giant rat.
Yeah.
Here, give me a second. I'll find it right now for you.
I mean, to print them on the sheet and just paste them on that book and know it all.
Is it a 0.5?
I think it's 0.5. It's,
I'm just gonna look it up.
yeah, that's fine.
Giant rat. Better 5E. Don't just say giant rat. I got a bunch of rat pictures. Seriously, that's what happened. All right. So first of all, okay, your HP is 7. Your armor class is 12. You have 1 attack, which is bite. It's got a +4 to hit, and it's 1d4 +2 piercing. Your movement is 30 feet.
That's not bad, actually.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
Okay. Because when I use it, it counts as my attack too, doesn't it? That's
No. Separate entity.
I wasn't sure if it took my attack as well. Just
Nope.
bonus action. I take the bonus action to command it. That's what it was. I was looking. I was like, I know one of them goes away. I am going to give Roger Bardic Inspiration for my first aspect.
You can get your horn out of the tree.
And then I am going to
Ooh, it's the top of the round again.
get the rat to try to attack, bite Mara's leg. And then D20 to see if it hits. And then 5. That's it. And not 5.
Yeah, what did he tell you? Plus ones to hit.
4. So 5 hits.
5 plus 4 is
9. 9.
That's a miss.
there you go.
Okay. Sorry.
Yeah.
Write that down.
So okay. Yeah, just +4 to hit, and it's 1d4 +2 damage if you do hit.
1d4
Ah,
plus.
get off, Shadow.
Why? That's my friend.
Catch me, bestie.
So, as of right now, you won't attack me.
And that's the.
You don't have to attack them, but you won't attack me. But you will be very puzzled watching them attack me. Very confused right now.
You'll be sad that you're accustomed to your new best friend fighting.
So in this scenario, your roleplay would be like, guys, what's going on? Stop! Why are you hitting each other?
Hey, we get along.
All right,
Roger's turn.
it is Roger's turn.
He is Bardic Inspiration.
Alright. I'll try.
Sorry, listening.
Well, bang.
Right?
She fits that.
She fits better. She fits better is what she said. He says.
She likes better.
Okay, I'll try to get my
Good lord.
board out of the tree.
All right.
I'm gonna roll for that one. Just happens.
Just
You probably just pull. Yeah. You probably just. You don't have to roll for it. You'll be able to pull your horn out of the tree.
Yeah, wiggle on over.
Like Ned at the Roxbury.
Yeah.
So what are you doing? You pull it. You pull it. See.
Yeah, so pull the horn.
All right.
Or horn out and.
Pull my horn.
Let's try to see if we can.
You're gonna try to buck her. Not just her. If you do that, he has to make a save as well.
Do a backflip.
Don't do a backflip. You roll ones. So.
You know, and like has so much altitude. Ooh, backflip that.
Again, as she sees you pull your horn out, and she assumes that you're gonna try to buck her off of her. She's gonna use a legendary action, and she's gonna shadow port again on top of the
So,
the fireplace. Yeah.
don't knock her over.
So now she's off. She's off you. So you can still buck if you want.
Fuck.
Oh, we got a better idea.
Later.
I'm gonna move with Airvan on top of me to the pillar, and I'm gonna buck Airvan up so he can attack.
Damn it.
You're gonna buck him up.
All right.
You're gonna buck him up.
Yeah, I'm gonna give him a boost.
All right. So you run all the way over there.
So,
Yeah.
no, he's bucking you up. He can't buck you
No,
from the
because
front.
he's still on my head. He's on my
Wouldn't he
head,
end
so
up-
I'm gonna.
No, he technically would be able to run forward and like do one of these, like throw his head up.
Okay.
Yeah. That'd work.
I took it too literal. I heard bucking. I was like, well,
That's fair. No, that's fair. It's
A little flare with my Corbin hair.
Oh my god.
low flare.
A little flare.
Charisma check.
Yeah.
Stunning.
Yeah, give me a charisma check to see how beautiful this is.
7.
Oh, what's your charisma chance? Seven. Shiny sevens.
No, 7.
7. You're awkward. He thinks his hair's going back like this, and he's just like, and just fucking going all over the place. All right. I fucking got that urge to listen to them the other day, and I fucking so would. It was so nice. I was like, yeah. In the truck.
Your hand turns back.
Yeah. Alright, so that's what you did?
Yeah.
You're not going to attack in any way?
Oh,
You guys got to do this at the same time. Right?
Yeah.
Because you're both together. So I'm not going to say you have to attack and then you have to try to hold on and then attack afterwards. You kind of make this as one unit. So if you're going to do that while you're bucking, you can technically ram the thing that's at the same time.
yeah, oh.
And Aravan can jump off and try to do some shit too.
Headbang and
Yeah, hey, well, kind of put that pillar down.
I'm gonna die.
Picture you
Don't roll a 1 because
Two.
just saying.
Oh, I rolled.
These are simultaneous. You roll.
Yeah.
Much of a
12 plus 6. Is that correct? No. Can't be. Sorry, I should be better.
Oh no.
So you're hitting an inanimate object. So what'd you roll?
10.
Rolled a 10. That's it, straight up. There's nothing. What's your Gorgon's attack, though, bro?
Oh,
Gotta read that
18.
again.
It is plus 6.
18 then.
Yeah.
I have this written
Your attack would be like a +4, I believe it is. Right?
down. Well,
Yes, attack roll plus 8, so 18.
Are you doing gore?
Yeah.
All right. This would be more of a ram, so it's gonna just be your you're still gonna hit it, but it's gonna be your +4 strength. It's not gonna be gore
Okay.
because you're not really goring anything. You're ramming it,
Okay.
right? Gore would be
When I'm attacked, someone
yeah. Gore would be different, to be honest, in this scenario.
Do something to do with your horns, and I think you want to do that. Too.
Yeah, you're still doing enough damage to this thing that you're gonna do some damage to it, and definitely gonna knock her off of it. But yeah, like you've still done that, but it's just gonna be your strength.
14.
Can she get a disadvantage from that, maybe?
Being knocked off of it.
Yeah.
Like stunned or
Or
something?
could I have advantage, should I say?
on your roll.
Yeah, on my attack.
You know what? Yeah, I'll give you advantage on your attack because it will throw her off with the thing. So only roll one more. What was your first roll?
That was 18. Okay.
Oh, then you hit.
I hit. Okay.
Well, roll one more in case you get a crit.
Nah, 21.
Okay.
Okay. 26 plus 4. Oh, take that. 9.
9 points.
Yep.
Okay.
Then for my bonus action, I'm going to spend a key point, use flurry of blows, and attack 2 more times.
All right.
Before she gets to the ground, there's an 18 and a 21, same.
All right.
Okay, 2d6 plus 4. 6, 12,
Wow, max damage.
and plus 8. That's deuces 20.
Come in.
2 separate attacks, plus 4, plus 4.
You get +4 to both of them.
Yep. 1d6 plus 4.
All right. Did some pretty big damage. Okay. All right.
The way you did the Johnny did? The way you did the Johnny
Yeah.
did?
As this is all happening, Shadow, you're like very much confused on what's happening. You're like, wait, so.
Still love you.
All right.
I didn't mean it.
I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. All right. Damn it, the bark skin didn't help that much at all.
Let's look at your barrel of wine.
Not a barrel.
All right.
Look at someone else to push it.
Here's my question.
Okay.
Where do I end up?
Yeah, you jumped through the air, right?
Yep.
And you hit her twice in the air?
3 times in the area. Bip, bip, bip.
And you're not, like, because he would have used his ram to help buck you up there, so you've got some pace going to you. You're gonna need to make an acrobatics that you can at least land on your feet.
Yep.
She will probably she'll land and hit the
What if
ground.
I land there? Is that too far?
Well, with his momentum and like that, you could, but you need to be an acrobatics. Now, okay, fine. You're gonna land there. Acrobatics that you land on your feet.
Yeah, I'll take it. Yeah, I'll use the dice we can see. Aye! That's a 10.
That's a fail. All right. You hit the rock and you fucking land on you hit the rock with your back. And you hit
Knock the wind out of me.
Yeah, you're laying on the rock. Like you hit it. Yes.
I'll take a condition for that. I deserve that.
Because technically, you would have been to hit her at that spot. Hold on. Let me see. You might have been high enough that you take damage from that land. So there's the 4. You need to be 20 feet in the air. What do you think?
Yeah, sure, I'll take that.
Okay, you take 4 points of bludgeoning damage then.
Actually, I don't, because I go, whoa, whoa, whoa. And I land fucking gracefully on that rock, because I got slow ball, baby.
Son of a bitch. Fucking monks, man. I gotta kill this guy. I gotta kill this character.
Fucking, whoa.
I am so deadly.
I am so deadly. I am so deadly is what it is. All right. So she's now down on the other side. She's on the ground. Right here. Yeah, she's down there. And then though, she lands on her feet.
No. Fuck, it's a monkette.
She's pissed. She's fucking pissed now. Because you did enough damage that she's like, okay, all right, fine. And as she does that, she turns to you, looks you dead in the eyes because you're technically so you don't get the condition prone.
Would you like me to?
Yeah, I'm gonna give you prone because you do land on your
Okay.
technically land on your back. You may have slow fall, so you take no damage, but you do land on your back. So technically, in prone, do you fail your saves automatically?
Or say, what is it save?
It's a spell. That's one thing.
Let's take a look at prone. I got prone right here.
Yeah.
Restricted movement. My only movement option is to crawl or expensive movement equal to your speed, half your speed, whatever to get up. Attacks affected. I have disadvantage on attack roll. Attack roll against you has advantage if you're within 5 feet. Otherwise, that attack roll has disadvantage. Interesting.
Well, this one doesn't need to. I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't need to roll for this one. This one's hitting you no matter what.
Well, there you go.
But I need to know: do you fail your save?
Well, what kind of save is it?
It's going to be a where is it? Fucking
Constitution. I'm still just as healthy, right? If it's
yeah, it's a con save.
yeah, so it'll be. I wouldn't fail it because I'm still healthy. I'm still.
But is it disadvantage though?
I'll take that. Yeah.
Because you're prone. Like would it be, I'm just trying to figure out the rule here. Would it be disadvantage? I'm casting Moonbeam on your ass.
I would say that if it was a physical thing, that I would be at disadvantage because I have
A
no
physical
chance
thing
of-
in prone, you would automatically be hit,
Yeah. Okay.
right? Would you not be automatically? Oh no, is that
That's
just
a,
no?
that's
That's
an advantage. That's what I was.
yes,
saying.
that's
If it's
advantage.
within
Okay.
5 feet.
So yeah, so I would imagine that I don't know how to read this. Like
I'll make a table rule. I'll take disadvantage.
I would take disadvantage on it
Yeah,
because
yeah.
that's what it is, right?
That's
So on
right.
your save, disadvantage on your save because you're being hit with this.
Yeah. And here, I'll put myself prone too.
You should have done a flip.
Do a barrel
So
roll.
that's a Constitution so +2. Lowest one is 9, so 11.
You fail.
No.
Oh,
How many hit points do you have?
31.
This could still kill you.
rip.
Blinded by the light. I'll tell you, Bard.
You be the bard then.
Stop it.
10, 18, 27. No, hold on. That's 19. Plus 8,
27.
27, 30.
Oh, yeah.
And is it just that there's no extra damage that it does? Is it? Is
I'm not
that?
saying a fucking word. No, there's a negative.
No, I'm wondering if there's damage she does on top of it. I don't know. That's the modifier. That's that. No. I think it's just
Today.
not today. No, it's just one. It's just one blast. All right, you take 30 points of fucking damage.
Flattened against the rock with fucking a beam of light. Oops, I hit heal.
Now, do I be an asshole? I can fucking end this monk right fucking now. I can end it right now. It's still her turn. She has the ability to move, and she's moving right up to you because she's pissed off.
I still have an armor class of 19.
You do. You do, but she has advantage on the attack against you.
If she's, yep.
That's the thing. Did she only do technically one attack though? And then she'd have to use a legendary action to do it. Unless are any of these action. I gotta check. No.
You have a backup character.
He does actually. He was talking to me earlier about it. He's like, she fucking hit you hard, dude. She did a fucking 10, a 9, an 8, and a 3. If she had managed to do one more fucking, oh my goodness, where is it? Is there any bonus action shit? No, it's only. I think they're only bonus action.
Searching her character sheet diligently so he can kill me.
Not kill you, but like
Kill me.
she does have knowledge of you guys because they have dealt with you before, with the other druid sister. So they do have information about you guys, and they've dealt with the town. So they have hidden it. They have specific information.
It was a phase in college.
Mm-hmm. It's a face. Jesus fucking Christ. Okay, I don't know. See, I don't think she'll have to use a legendary action just to do it. I don't know. I don't know if she wants to do it though. I don't know if she would in her mind if she would do it. That's the thing. Like I'm not.
Sing your bard song, Ken.
She already used her reaction, right? This turn, I think she did. To use shadow port.
Sure.
You have to don't get off the bolt. She already used reaction.
Yeah.
So that takes that out of the question.
Okay, got it.
What?
Yeah, we're still not turning. You're correct.
Yeah. So she can't use that. Well, she would have just walked up to you and then just been like, no, she can't use a reaction just because she wants to use it. She has to. Fuck. I'm trying to find a way to fucking kill you. I don't know if it's gonna work. I'm not gonna lie. Above table, your fucking monk has been pissing me off. but below table, she would just see you severely fucking hurt right now. So she wouldn't actually take that killing blow. She'd definitely walk up to you though. And she'd place the end of her broom right on your chest
I was hoping to think of that.
and goes, "Have you had enough?" And as she does that, she tilts her head back and she whistles very loudly. And after that whistle, all you hear is this roar come from the woods.
Oh, great.
And now it's
Thank God
Orange
we
turn.
have a giant rat. I believe it's Shadow's turn.
Shadow's turn. Well, it is your turn. You can move. You want?
We're so in it.
I'm gonna stand there and watch this whole
Oh, right.
thing.
Because he's charmed. He's
That's
right.
right.
So like nothing would have happened in that scenario, right? So like she can they can move, but like that's about it.
Shadow, she's gonna kill me.
Wait,
Actually,
I
goodness.
will move to right here.
Okay.
That's right.
Next rat. It's now Orange turn with Roger on deck. We're at the top of that round again.
You're down?
I have 1 hit point and I'm pinned to a rock by a beam of blinding moonlight,
And it's broom on your chest.
and I don't dare move.
Okay. I don't think I can heal you from this one. What do I do?
I believe the range is going to be either touch or probably 30 feet. Or one might be line of sight.
She has 30 feet of movement speed, doesn't she?
Yeah, I believe you. I think I actually think you have 35.
Is it 30?
You have 30. You have 30.
Okay. I wasn't sure.
You have 30.
So 5,
Yeah.
10, 15, 20, 40, 25, 50. You're just in range.
Yeah, no, you'd be able to reach from. It's 30 feet, like within, like there's no, you don't have to do the angles on that. Like it would just be 30 feet direct to the spell, so you would reach.
It has
That's
It has 60 feet.
Oh, you
range,
definitely
too,
can
so
reach. Yeah, you
that's what I was-
100% can reach that spell.
I'm going to do yes, healing word onto you, and then it's 4d4 plus 4.
4d4 plus 4.
Mm-hmm.
What level are you casting it at?
Effective.
No, level 2.
3, 4, 6. 4 level. Nice.
Holy shit!
Yeah, she can heal really good.
Oh, and
8.
does.
Oh, that was a 1, and not. That was
Yep.
honestly a 1.
Yep.
4, so 12.
That is correct.
Plus 4 is 16 points of health back to you.
Oh, I knew you loved me.
And then she's like, and then the rat has 30 movement as well.
I'm gonna go, oh.
Don't ignore me.
She said it's not 20, 30. And so that's my fun. And we're good. So it will be Roger.
Okay.
So,
Okay, I got 40 feet.
At the end of your turn, you're gonna see she heals you. She notices that, and she turns to you and goes, "Sneaky little tricks." And she just uses a legendary action to just, and she pushes you hard, which is gonna knock you back 10 feet and deal
it's me, I'm pretty sure.
12 points
It's me.
of bludgeoning. It's you, yes.
Oh, it is
no,
him.
it's him.
Sorry.
It's him.
10 feet.
Because you just healed him.
Okay.
12 points of bludgeoning.
Now here's the funny part. You are right now on the edge of that shadow ring, that mist ring. You technically are laying just beyond it. Your head is outside of the mist.
Oh, yeah.
You've been pushed like that far. So right now you can't, from where you are right now, you can't see past the mist in there. You only see the like top half of your body. That's it.
What do I see around me?
It's fucking mist, shadow. It's dark. It looks like, from what you can kind of tell. Give me a perception check.
This is where start.
19 plus
Okay.
7.
The forest has been quite decayed. Looks like it's been rotted from the inside out. All the trees look like they're just crumbling. They're flaking apart. They're splintering. You hear no wildlife.
But these trees do not look like that.
No, the ones inside, inside that barrier, it looks healthy. It looks clean. It looks vibrant in that area. You outside of here, looking around, it looks like the world has kind of melted away. It's been like just turned to mush and ash. However, you with that 19, well, whatever, it was 19 plus.
Yeah, 26 all day.
Oh yeah, with that 26, you see something coming. Something big, and it's heading in your direction. You can't quite make it out, but you think it's something shitty. So you took 12 points of damage, and now you got your head outside the thing. You're just like laying there, like, oh shit. That's where you're at right now. Yeah. Now it is Roger's turn, I believe.
Yeah.
So is this technically gone?
It's not gone because you didn't hit it hard enough to turn it to rubble, but it's definitely like the top and the middle part. You've broken it, but you would still be difficult terrain for you to go over it. Okay.
Okay, so
You have what?
25.
40 feet of movement? You're trying to get to her?
Yeah, I'm trying to get to her. I probably could, if I...
So diagonal one, right, was 10. Then you could go through here. 15, 20, 25, 30.
Oh yeah.
You would technically be able to run and hit her. Yes.
Alright, I will move straight, and I am gonna gore her.
You're gonna gore?
Yeah, I'm gonna gore her. 10.
Plus.
It's 2 plus 8 is 10.
No.
Oh.
Not a 1.
As you go to gore, she kind of looks at you and goes, with a broom, and spins, and you just miss her. And she turns around, and as she turns around, she taps you on the top of the head. Good ball. And it is now Arrowvan's turn.
Okay. Above table.
Mm-hmm.
What would I roll to know if I actually knew anything about Gorgons?
That I would imagine that would be an arcana. Like that, like it's a magical beast, right?
I think so. Recall lore about spells, magic items, and the planes of existence.
Yeah, I would imagine it's a large construct, and this is a construct that would not be from this plane of existence.
Okay.
But with the Fey realm being kind of like, oh, fucky right now, you were able to pull shit out of that realm as well, technically.
Let's see if my
So.
my point is moved anyway, so I have no idea.
All right.
Okay, so I am way the fuck back there. Well, I'm going to crawl, which I guess is half movement anyways, back into here. Not that far outside. So that would be, say, 15. Stand up for half my movement, which is
15.
23.
So you have 45 feet of movement, right? So you
Yeah.
crawled 15, then you stood up,
Yeah. So
which took half your movement, which was another. I think it's half your movement routed down.
okay.
So I think it's 20. So you're now, I think you have 10 feet of movement left then. So that'll be 15, 20, that's 35.
Okay.
So you have 10 feet. Yeah, you have 10 feet of movement left.
Well, I'm gonna whip a dart off my old bandolier
Okay.
and try and pin her between the eyes. 12. I should know. Yes, I do not. Dart, plus 6. 18.
That hits.
That hits. 1d6 plus 4. That's 8 points.
8 points.
My bonus action is going to be my 10-side shot, which adds another d4 to that attack should I hit.
She's using a legendary reaction.
Bah.
Before you say anything, to only make it fair, I don't want to wait till you hit, because I think it'd be, but I think it'd be unfair to be like, oh, you rolled a natural 20, I'm using it now. You know what I mean? Like, even though she has the ability to do so, that is technically what it is. Did you hit?
I just 9 plus 6 is 15.
Okay, you wouldn't have hit. Okay, but she's still using it as shadow port. Again, she's oh, where's she gonna go this time? She's gonna go on the top of that little stumpy tree there.
This one here.
Yeah, right there.
I've got 28 plus points of damage.
As she jumps up there, you do notice that she's got a little bit of a wince in her face. She isn't, when she lands, she's not landing like
Gracefully.
as gracefully as she was landing.
We're getting there.
Excuse me.
Okay. If it's gonna be the fun part, this is gonna be the fun part.
Can we all just get along?
Can't we all just get along?
Come by.
My lord, come by.
Passing out daisies. Peace.
Peace and love. Make love, not war. And no fry bread. Shadows fry bread magical.
We can have tacos.
Shadows magical. Fry bread rising from the dead.
All right, that's Aravan's turn.
It is.
So it's technically Shadow then.
I'm just gonna move.
You're gonna move again? Just kind of checking out the.
20, 25. Yeah, I'm gonna stand right beside
Okay.
Warren.
There
Yep.
you go.
Pleading with us to stop fighting the whole time.
Yeah. Okay, again.
All you're gonna hear is Myra just go, "Oh, Prudence." Brutus. And that's when you hear, and right through the tree line, this thing breaks. Comes from that side over there. No, from in front of you. Yeah, right there. Right through the tree line, right through the mist.
Comes with his own rock.
Yeah, that's fair, right? he's carrying the land with him as he breaks through the mist. And he just comes through and emits this like roar, but as he's roaring, you see this like pustule, like mist of just yellow and green. It's coming, like it being exclaimed out its mouth. And it's going to roll. Well, it's got to roll first. Oh my fucking god! He rolled almost a fucking 20. Son of a bitch. So technically, he's at the top of the order. Brutus.
Looks like a turd from behind.
A little bit. Now, my thought is, if he rolled the initiative, he's at the top of the 20, and it's Myra's turn. Would he technically go at the same time as Myra right now, or no? He just showed up. I think he has to start the next. Yeah, he has to wait the whole next turn. Yeah. So he's through. He's through the thing there. Okay.
Makes a dramatic entrance.
He makes a super dramatic entrance. And this roar that comes out just spills. Are you within 10 feet, though? Gorgon. Isn't that Gorgon's within 10 feet?
Like, I think just barely.
Barely, yeah, barely.
That's 10 to
You
there.
probably get like a little bit of it.
Nope. Oh, never mind. Doesn't happen. All right. So Myra sees that. She looks down at Aravan and just looks down and goes, "You've been a bit of a pest." So yeah, I have. Fucker. And she's pissed. So you see her just spin her broom again and just hit you with Moonbeam a second time.
Now I'm
Well, roll. I could roll 4 ones. So I'm trying to say, like, I can roll so low.
18,
You succeed.
20 all day.
I didn't roll 4 ones. 18, 21. That one's cocked. Hold on. One better. Okay. 18, 22, 27 in half, though. So that would be 13 damage.
Caravan bursts into flames.
He doesn't burst
As
in the
this moonbeam hits him, you watch the flesh peel from his fucking bones,
Well-
and his robes ignite.
You dead?
He screams, falls to his knees, and dies.
How?
Because that would put me at minus fucking, what'd you do?
Well, no,
27
I-
divided by 2?
Yeah, 13 points.
13, that would put me at minus 8.
No, you're not dead then.
I'm not dead.
No, you're not dead then.
Caravan
No, so we
shakes
at
his
the
head and screams as his flesh creeps slowly up his bones back to where it was. He goes, my bad. My bad.
So at the beginning of the campaign, we made the rule that if we knocked you down below,
Cramp.
oh no,
Ooh.
we made the rule that even if you knocked you below 0 hit points, you would stop at 0 at thing. So if she attacked you again, it would automatically be an automatic attack. If she did 10 damage, then she would. Then so right now you're in death saves.
I'll take it. I'll take it.
Don't roll a 1. You love rolling those.
I don't want to say that spiel again.
Yeah. Oh. Fuck, that hurt.
Problem is, where you're at right now, Moonbeam's on you.
Yes.
You can't move.
No.
So you're gonna start your next turn in Moonbeam.
Yep.
Well, that's gonna suck.
It is. So instead, I'll be laying on the ground. okay?
Yeah, that cramp that came out of nowhere. Holy crap! Right in the thigh.
As she like blasts you, she looks back over, looks at Brutus, goes, Brutus, please deal with that. And she points at the Gorgon.
Dan TDM is in the movie.
And as she points at the Gorgon, you see this big bear just fucking roar at you. And as it's roaring, it decides it's going to use a legendary action. It's going to charge you.
Of course.
4750, tap your card.
Yeah.
4750, tap your cards. I didn't think he was gonna be able to hit. Oh yeah. You're a Gorgon, you have an AC of 19, right? Yeah. So that's a 24, so that hits.
Yeah.
Gong.
Oh my god, he's rolling so good. Oh. And that's gonna be 13 points of damage to you.
What the heck?
And so he charged. So he's gonna be right up against the Gorgon right now. We're just gonna be right up against the Gorgon.
Good, baby.
Yeah. How you doing? And that will be the end of Myra's turn. It is now Orin with Roger on deck.
That bear.
Imagine some farmer that just happened to be walking by
Oh my
and
God.
saw this shit going on.
How many points did I just do again?
13.
Thank you. What's that? There it is. I wrote down the wrong HP. You would have had a whole lot extra. So I wrote down the bronze one. You didn't get a bronze one, you got a regular one, which is a lot lower. All right.
What is it? Is it bonus action? Do I have one for it? Yeah, please stop. 1 second, I'm just
I
trying to
need a different dice for death saves.
I swear I have it as a bonus action.
What?
Misty's dead. I have it, but I can't remember.
Yes, you do as part of your fairy wild or whatever it is.
It should say it right in your thing, in your actions. It should give you, let you know in your in bonus actions if you have it.
Oh, okay. Sorry. There's like 2 of them. That's why I didn't. My brain did not connect them.
Misty
Can
Step?
I heal you while you're
Yeah,
in?
you technically have both.
Oh, yeah.
They're both part of your Fey.
I don't
touched.
know why. I don't know if it's a glitch.
It is a glitch. I have noticed that is something. You have it, but you technically only have one of them.
Yeah,
You don't have
I
both.
wouldn't have. Used
No, hold on. One says cast, and one says so. One, no, you have 2.
One's an 8 and one's
Yeah, you have one. One you have automatically, which is use, which is the one you get, and you have one that says cast, which would be a spell slot. So technically, yes, you have 2 of them.
Snap.
So you could. So I think the Fey Touch one is once per day. I think you get to use that once per day,
Yes.
and then your other Fey Touch one, which is cast, you can use that up to 3 times for your spell slots.
Okay.
So yeah.
It's up to
So
30.
technically, if I may, could she like go whack this tree and then away before the tree could react?
No, it's only like a. It's.
I don't think so because Miss Step's only a one-time
Yeah,
bounce,
it's not-
and even though she has 2 of them, it would be 2 bonus actions being used, and she can only use 1 bonus action.
Okay.
So
you can't use one bonus action as an action. But
I
that'd be
don't-
the
I-
attack.
I don't think so.
That'd be the attack. That's okay.
Yeah, that would be your attack. You would then have that would be your attack. Really, I think you can you use a bonus action as an action?
5, 15, 20,
But seemingly.
30.
I would imagine you could. Like, I don't think it'd be an issue.
Yeah, it's trying to stretch you. Stretch the thigh out.
15, 20, 25, and then is that so far?
Look it up real quick.
Diagonally, that'd be attack.
No, you cannot.
That's what I figured. I didn't
Yeah.
know any of it.
I didn't like. Yeah, so they're not interchangeable. So you can't use your bonus action, but could you use a bonus action spell as an action?
You're getting too technical.
This cat
Now we're just getting too much in there. It's like, no, let's not go down that road.
philosophical.
That can get very dangerous. Very dangerous.
3 hours ends up 6 hours. Oh shit.
Look, yeah.
Okay.
Or runs up.
teleports. These
Oh,
little
Misty
dips.
steps up.
Yeah, I'm using the Fae touch. So she was there. To there. It's just 30 feet, which is the max of it, to try and help you out. Can I, when you're in the dying state, can I heal you, or is it, this is like something that you...
No, you can heal me. Just don't touch me.
Okay. Don't touch. I'm gonna use healing word, but I'm gonna use.
Sorry, I just gave you information that I shouldn't have been able to give you.
It's all good.
Right.
Asshole.
2d.
He said non-verbally.
2d4 plus 4. I'm gonna do my level 1 this one because I haven't used it level. Let's just do it. And that is 6.
So
You get 12. There's 12 health points.
does it give you the full 12? Or does it just give you 1 because you're bringing him out of... He's right now in death saving throws. So he's not like knocked down or something like that. He's in death saving throws. So that's what I'm wondering. Does it actually do that? Because would it be worth it to you to burn it then?
If not, because that's what I was trying to ask too.
Yeah, let's find that out first before we go here.
I'd rather
Using...
be accurate than...
What are you using again?
Healing word.
The effects of healing word on a dead or a dying character.
It's a level 1, so it's not gonna...
Doesn't work if he can't hear you.
What was that?
Someone in the sky is speaking again.
Go towards the light, okay.
You're doing too much again.
Well, it says right here, in 5th edition, it technically can bring you back and give you whatever effective points you get from 0 to that hit point. It can't revivify, but it can... Like, it won't. If you die, it won't revive you. But if you're in the state of doing that, you technically cast it, and they would get all the points.
Okay, we'll do that. And then I'll make sure that's a level 1.
So what did I get back?
12 points.
12 points.
It's using my level 1 this time.
I'm still freaking prone.
At least you got some health. Sorry.
No, playing.
Roger turn. Don't touch it.
You can say Roger that.
Roger that.
12.
Okay, so I have 11.
Hold on.
Uh-oh. Oh.
You're really starting to piss her off, just so you're aware.
Yeah, I figured as much. On similar sense, how is the, I know I didn't do my term. If it can ask, that's okay. The fire urge. But that started on the first wave of the fight before we went into phase 2 of this. I meant to ask earlier.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, no worries.
Because to be honest, I've been forgetting about it because I gave it to you too early in the game. You weren't supposed to have it until you hit level 5, but I gave it to you right away, so I can't take it back from you now. Roll me a. Fine. Let's do this so we can pick it back up.
Yeah.
At the end of your turn here, roll me a Constitution saving throw, please.
Go to your scores.
Scores?
Yep, and look at see the vote number underneath Constitution.
Constitution.
Add that. Yeah, Constitution's right there. The number underneath or in there.
Yeah.
+1. Add that to your dice roll.
Okay, I knew that. Made it sound like I was adding the 13. I don't think that's right. 16.
Nice. Maybe. Nice. Maybe.
I know that because I can also do it in here and see exactly what it is too.
I'm reading what I wrote down.
No, you're good.
Oh, you're fucking lucky is what you are. All right. You make the save. You don't kill him. Because if you failed it, you're facing him. You would have breathed fire all over his face. Is what would happen. You chose to do it. You brought it up.
Yeah.
But you also have added benefits to what has happened there. So you've passed it, so you're in.
Still love you.
I love you. Here's some help.
I'm sorry. Those nachos are really bad.
You talk about melting skin.
Okay. Onward.
No more jalapenos for me.
Okay.
All right. So she just watched Oren heal. Nah, she's pissed. She's pissed.
So we're doing something, right?
Yeah, you are. Fuck, where am I? Why am I not here? Okay, so here we are. Okay, so Oren just went. You just got healed, so you have what, 11 points now, or whatever it is?
I have 12 points.
12 points. It is Roger's turn technically,
Okay.
right? Roger's turn technically with Erevan now on deck, but you're prone. So yeah, you're prone right now.
And in the moon.
What?
And in the moonbeam.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, I will go over. What's his name?
Brutus.
Brutus. Evil clan. Kill that fucking monk.
Seems to be the theme today.
Well, you did do 28 points of damage to her, so she's kind of pissed with you specifically. Like, it's not, I'm not targeting you. Above table, I'm not targeting you. You did hit her significantly, and you've pissed her off.
Indeed.
So, like,
Hey, when does Shadow get to make a saving throw?
the charm person lasts for an hour.
Oh, fuck.
So he's just charmed. He's just my friend for an hour. But at the end of it, you do realize that I'm the one that charmed you, so you can be extra pissed. But like right now, you're my friend, so you won't attack me. It's kind of nice.
Alright. I'm gonna try to go over Brutus here.
You try to gore Brutus.
Yeah.
Oh, Brutus says, "Bring it on."
Bring it on. Let's go.
Let's go then.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Okay, 8. No. 10. 10 all day.
10 all day.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a miss.
Why do you do that? Why don't you want to roll good for me tonight?
Bless some of us better.
Yeah, it's not me, Ellie.
That's
Mhm.
lemon.
That's smudge him again.
I'm in the box.
Mm-hmm.
Here, they like you sometimes. They don't.
So what?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Awa.
Quick.
Awa.
That's it. I'm pulling out the mini ones.
I got her set. I got little pink ones.
Yeah, I forgot to bring them.
Yeah, I'll end my turn there.
Yeah, and your turn there.
Yeah.
Disappointed in himself.
Yeah.
Odin.
So what are you doing?
Then, what am I doing?
Dramatic monk orc.
Get
Oh,
up.
spending half my movement to,
Drop it in
What's
the-
that?
Stand up.
Aww.
How high in that tree is she?
Oh my lord. This is why she's so
Probably
mad at
15
you.
feet.
15 feet?
This is why she doesn't like you. You keep knocking her out of trees, man. She just wants to climb. Let her be a monkey for once.
Oh, I approve of monkeys. I
Well,
approve of monkeys. You know what? I want to hug the monkey.
You want to hug her?
I want to hug her. Acrobatics
That's not-
check to get up.
All right.
oh my god, yes. I was going, he almost rolled a 1.
Well, thank you for cheering me on.
That's
That's some
not
bardic,
gonna...
bardic inspiration.
So
Not in-
you're jumping at her right now, right?
Well, my thought was to do something along this line, but I think I kind of went like that and stuck my foot in an wall or something. I got a 10 all day.
Yeah, I guess that can happen. Yeah, you get up there, but you get your foot caught in something, so you fall down to the ground again, like you freaking you hit the ground. No, but you're not in the moonbeam anymore. You're technically out of the moonbeam. You're 5 to the side of it.
Oh, am
You're
I-
like in between the tree, I'd say. Like you're like right there.
Is she-
You're not.
Okay, I was gonna
The
have to
five,
keep taking.
it was on him. That's why he said don't touch
Yeah.
him. You touch him,
Yeah.
You got a round marker or
And
something
in that moment, I was.
round marker for prone.
for moonbeam.
Ooh, right, for concentration, right?
I was not in that moment, so I can tell you about rolling. them.
Oh, some round marker to put in place for.
Yeah,
Where it
know
is?
where it is.
I don't know if I have a round marker, but.
I like your nails, Chris. I keep looking at them. I see them shiver, and I'm like, oh, they're so pretty, especially with the.
I do. Why am I thinking? I do have round markers. Oh, fuck, whatever.
It's not that one.
It's not that one. Here, put that on that square where it is. Or you know what? Here, use this instead. Because this can go around and it can also hang around a player instead, right?
Do a specific moonbeam since our druid uses it. Come up with some kind of cool thing.
Yeah. Fucking paper towel roll, spread 40 feet in the air. All right. So that's Aravan's turn.
Yeah, flat on my back.
Well, hold on. You used half your movement to get up, and you jumped. Technically, you don't have half your movement anymore to get back up again.
Nope.
So you're down. All right. It is now Shadow's turn. With Brutus on deck.
Let's kind of move on to this rock here.
You gonna move on to that rock there? Okay.
Watch everything. that's going on.
And would he technically be friends with Brutus because Brutus is friends with me?
I think he would have a more favorable reaction to Brutus, but I think he'd still be like,
Let me just double
"Trying
check
to
that.
Kill my husband,
Let me just double check that.
my big buff scaly husband."
No, it specifically says the charmed creature is friendly to you. So you technically would be able to attack Brutus.
Okay.
And then she could suggest to him that he doesn't.
Mm-hmm.
Probably have to make
Persuasion or some shit like that, yeah. But so you technically could attack Brutus.
Okay, I'll try that.
So it brings you back into the game.
Yeah.
Oh, here. Why not give you...
go.
Let's give you this one. You want this one? Let's give you this one. There you go. So right now, this is you.
Oh,
Nike.
nice. I like that one.
Even though it was, Regal in the other fight. But that's him now.
I'm gonna do a multi-attack again.
Against the bear?
Yeah.
Move.
All right.
That one is.
So you can choose claw or bite first.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna bite first,
All right.
which is. One here. 14, 17.
That hits.
That's a 1d8.
It's 1d8 plus your strength as well.
This one. And the strength is
3.
This one.
Get him.
4
One.
plus
3.
7.
7. Okay. Brutus is HP again. There we go. Okay. So Shadow went. Now it's Brutus's turn.
And he still has his other attack.
He does. No, keep going. Yeah, no, yeah, it's gonna be Brutus's turn afterwards.
So roll. Let's see. 3.
7.
7.
4. Yeah,
Yeah.
7.
So 7 to hit.
Yeah.
Okay, then that misses. A 7 misses.
You got some damage.
Yeah, he goes. There you go. No, he's back in the fight. Technically, he's back in the fight.
Yay!
So now it's Brutus's turn. Brutus is gonna use multi-attack against the Gorgon. First attack.
Big sticks.
Is
Fingers.
a 23.
Yep.
23 hits.
Yeah.
That is going to be
Come on, Gorgon.
11 points of piercing damage, because that's a bite. No, that's not going to matter. He's going to hit you again with another bite. That's not going to hit. It's a 2.
Ting.
So ting. So the next one doesn't hit. So I hit you with 11.
Mm-hmm.
It is now Myra's turn, and she's gonna see that you jumped off the tree and came at him, and she's just gonna kind of look down, just look at you, and just shake her head, like just. And as she's doing that, you're gonna see her broom slowly moving towards you, like doing this, directing towards you like this. And as you see that happening, you see the moonbeam slowly just moving, encroaching in, and slowly coming towards you.
And,
Da-dum, 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 da-dum. You still get to roll to make the save.
Good. Ah, bitch. 19. Con save, right? So 21.
You pass. But you still take 9, 15, 20 points. You take 10 points of damage.
Oh, yeah, okay. I have a very bad sunburn right now.
Just remember.
Super.
Hold on. It takes an action to move it. Son of a bitch. Shit. Well, she's now had enough of you, though. And
Doing the usual.
you had enough of her?
Oh, thanks. Done with your shit.
You're gonna see her looking down at you, and all you can see is the moonbeam just kind of evaporate. But as she does that, she just steps off the thing and drops down from the tree right on top of you. And as she's doing that, she uses the legendary action to hit you with push right into the ground.
I'm going to use a reaction.
Can you when you're prone?
Oh, good question.
If you can, then sweet. But I don't know if you can use her.
Search and movement.
Do a barrel.
Oh, barrel!
Should do a barrel roll.
Yeah.
Do a barrel.
And then you heard the barrel and say, oh, no, my neck is got
It doesn't particularly say.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
let's-
barrel as a baby in the
So
middle
what are
I
you
got
try?
the search and movement.
Can you use a reaction? Why am I doing this? Action while prone. Yeah, you can. It says right here. You can use a reaction while prone in D&D 5, but it's important to note that a prone creature has certain limitations on movement and attacks.
Yeah.
So
She's, that would be bludgeoning damage.
it will be bludgeoning damage.
Okay, I'm going to use my reaction to deflect that bludgeoning damage, which is her, correct?
What?
The bludgeoning damage that I'm taking is from her, correct? Or is
Yeah.
it, or is she?
No, so when she gets down, it's a force push.
Okay.
So she's force pushing, but it is technically bludgeoning damage.
Yeah, I was wondering if I could direct her in a certain.
I don't think no, because it's not her hitting you like physically. It's her using her force damage from herself to push you and push into you.
Okay.
And you can deflect how much again?
Oh shit, sorry. 1d10 plus my dex plus my level.
It was like 18, wasn't it?
Something like
Total.
yeah.
Well, go ahead.
Oh no, it's more than that because my dex went up.
How'd your dex go
Plus
up?
4.
Yeah, it's plus 4.
Yeah, it did.
It's 18.
My
You're,
dex
you're level 4 and it's 4.
Yeah.
It was 18 last session too.
19. My dex went up from the feat that I took at level 4. It just doesn't make a difference to my bonus until it hits 20.
What feat did you take?
I took, what do you call it? Skill master or whatever. There, hold on. features and traits. Is that what feats are?
Yeah, I think so.
Inside, slow fall, wood elf traits, fey ancestry, trance, elf weapon trait, fleet of foot, master of the wild. Feats, skill expert.
I'm looking at it right now. Increase one ability score increases. Increase one ability score of your choice by one, but it already does. It adds it into it. That would do it automatically in the thing.
19. Mine said 19.
I know, but it doesn't give you. It's still so you're still a +4.
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to say. You're still a +4.
Yeah.
So so it's still 18 total is what you can save up to.
We're arguing the same point.
Yeah, no, I thought you were saying no. I get one extra one, so it's 19. Like no. We're what are you talking about? Now, okay, now I understand what you're saying. Okay, it's still 18, so it's a D10 +4 +4.
Okay.
So you can get up to 18 deflected.
Come on. I got 4 plus 4. 4 plus 8 is 12.
You're so fucking lucky. She rolled fucking 12 damage.
Oh.
You deflected because I think you have 1 HP left,
I
right?
then I reduced it to 0.
Yeah.
Then I can redirect that force for 1 key point.
But can you do that while prone? That's the question.
Well, I'm redirecting it straight fucking back at her.
I feel like if it's in the same action, it would work. If we're gonna give the action to do that.
Monk shit.
Monk shit.
Monk shit.
Not monk shit.
But I'm spending the power of my key to deflect its back.
You got scared.
With your power of chi.
That's right.
They said cheese. Power of cheese.
Resistant monkey, eat your own shit.
It's your own shit.
Oh my lord.
What's it called again?
Monkeys do that. Deflecting attack. Use a reaction to reduce bludgeoning, slashing, or piercing, to reduce damage by 1d10 plus death plus level. If reduced to 0, you can redirect it.
Yeah, I was taken.
Long about a Saturday night. I think she only takes a certain amount.
All right. There's no clear ruling on it whether or not it can actually be deflected back at her while in prone. It says you can deflect an attack, but I'm trying to figure out whether or not you can actually direct it back at her while in prone. That's my thought process on it. But it doesn't give me any clear definition. So if that's how it works, then that's how it works.
It counts as a ranged attack, basically, it says.
Yeah.
So,
Would you
hold on. No, that's
do you have to when you do it? Do you have to roll an attack when you do it? Does it have to hit the person, or does it automatically hit? That's more.
Oh, that's what the key point is for.
The key point just automatically hits it. Okay. All right. Fine then. Okay.
Hold on. If it's a range, if I'm deflecting a missile, it says I have to make a ranged attack as with a monk weapon, so maybe I do have to roll.
Okay. But in prone, you get disadvantage on that.
Yeah.
Okay.
I roll 14.
That's a miss. Yeah. She had an armor class of 12, but no longer. Gotta love Barkskin.
Okay.
That's all. I'm just like, because it's a force. It's not a bludgeon. She's not
Nope.
physically attacking you. She's using like force as like a ranged attack, right?
Yeah.
As she's hitting you. Damn it! You fucking got out of it again. God damn it! Fuck. All right. Well, that's her turn. It is now technically Orange's turn, with Roger on deck.
Okay.
Wake up, Orin. You've got
Maybe
this.
higher with all the Yankee and you would give track of the point.
I'm gonna die.
It was like 15 minutes.
Right.
Do the DM, do the Birdman, or yeah, that monk's coming.
But to kill this fucking monk that's been pissing me off for like 19 sessions now. Way too fucking
Yeah,
strong.
Orin.
Should have made him keep his other fucking rolls. Not re-roll, some bitch.
Yeah.
My question is, when she does get hit, does charm person lasts an hour, but does she have to make a roll for it though? I'm gonna double check that right now.
Maybe if it's successful.
No.
Not concentration. It's just instantaneous.
I am going to try and cast Cloud of Daggers on Myra.
Oh.
So I was trying to see the
So it can end early, but the only way that happens is if I or my allies damage it. So if the bear attacks you, technically, or if I attack you, what?
The bear don't know that.
I command the bear.
Yeah.
Myra commands the bear.
so
That's her pet.
if these three attack each other, the connection breaks.
No, he can't. So the wolf can't attack us. But yes, if I was to hit him, even by
Like a rock.
even attacks. Realistically, what could have happened there? You could have tried instead of deflecting it to me, you could have deflected it to him. And if you had done that, my attack technically would have hit him above table here, and technically would have broken charm person.
Well, shit. Sorry.
I just learned this too. We're learning together, guys.
Yeah.
We're learning together. So I just learned this too. So realistically, that would have happened. That would have worked.
Good to know.
Now that you know that, now it's like that's the thought now, right?
That's an
So.
excellent idea.
Cloud of Daggers.
Oh shit. On who?
Myra.
Fuck. Hold on. She's that? Oh, okay. I don't fucking like Cloud of Daggers. Cloud of Daggers is a pain in the ass.
You conjure.
Yeah, so you just make it happen there.
Okay. So then I don't have to do that. So takes 4d4 slashing. Each character inside takes 4d4 slashing damage. The character also takes this damage if it enters the cube or inside. But it's only 5 foot, so it's like right centered directly on her on the tree. She's right in between that point there. So 4.
Unfortunately, she's a slippery son of a bitch.
So 4d4.
Beam.
4d4. Okay.
See, that's just it though. No, I didn't end this, did I? Oh, I did end it. I did end it. I did end it. Yes, I did end it. Okay. 4,
8, 9, 10, 11 points.
As you are casting your Cloud of Daggers and spinning all this around, she looks down at you and goes, I guess I should have dealt with you first. And she fucking shadow ports and uses her reaction, her legendary reaction, to get out of the Cloud of Daggers, and fucking, unfortunately, she can go backwards, but she's not gonna go backwards. She's gonna land on the rock right beside Brutus. But now she has no more she has one more technically
Wait.
one more legendary action.
Would that be would I get a reaction? And she's like still within my range, or was
No,
that
that's only if she
okay.
leaves your range. If she
Okay.
enters into your range, it's another part, but if she leaves your range,
Okay.
but damn it, now she used that. She used one
I
technique.
still have an action.
Is Cloud of Daggers an action or a
That's a spell.
No, it's a
bonus,
spell, but-
bonus action.
is it a bonus action?
No. I was gonna say when
You still have a bonus action,
Yeah.
yes. You still have a bonus
That's
action.
controlling it,
And you still have movement.
I have this guy too. I haven't used him.
Ooh, nice.
Command. Yep.
Man, he is going to go here. He has 30 feet. I'm so sorry, I'm not trying not to. I just gotta move you for 2 seconds. I'm gonna be right back, but I just need the room to calculate. 5, 15.
God, you guys are fucking.
I need a +4.
Yep.
So you're gonna try and bite your 8. So that'll hit.
4 spell.
12. Okay, 12 hit.
That hit 12 misses.
It hit before, but then she got the skin.
Yeah.
Bark skin. So
No,
bark
that's
skin.
fair.
So
Okay. But Cloud of Daggers is still technically in effect. I can move it.
it is, yeah. So that's a spell that's a lot like
Moving.
yeah.
Should we put the affected area back down? Sorry.
Yeah, here you go.
Just to be
That's on top of the. Here you go.
on top of the tree.
Top of the tree. There it is. Woohoo! Cloud of daggers. Let's go. Melt some face.
Nope. Dude.
Melt some skin. All right. All right. That's Orange's turn. It's now Roger's turn. Fuck. You guys are making it harder and harder for her to fucking deal with this shit.
Okay,
I can make it harder, but I won't. Tell my head.
He's look like still good.
Okay. What are you doing?
I'm gonna go over the Brutus again.
You gonna go Brutus?
Yeah. 16.
That hits. What am I doing? Yes, that hits.
Eat horn.
I'm like, what are you talking about? No, that hits. Yeah.
8. Nope. Oh, 9? Yeah. Okay, 11 plus 5, 16 points of damage.
Jesus, dude. 47. Nice. Nice little hit there. Nice little hit there. You definitely pissed him off.
That's whole purpose there. And my turn there.
Oh, yeah, you just go like that.
Are you moving as well, or are you staying right where you're at? Are you fighting the bear?
Yeah, well, it's all like bear songs.
Okay.
10.
Okay.
It will hit.
My notes that you have.
So now it's Erevan.
Around up.
Again, yeah, Erevan, and then Shadows on deck.
Okay. Stand up. Gonna whip some darts.
Oh, come on with the darts, bro.
Well, you're not gonna like it if I hit.
He's not gonna like it either way. He's not gonna like it either way.
So anyway, since that's a successful hit, what we've forgotten is that bark skin is a concentration spell.
True. It is.
So you gotta roll a save every time you take a hit, right?
I think she's only been hit the one time since you hit her the last time.
3,
Yeah, she fails.
7.
She failed the con save anyways. I definitely forgot that is a concentration spell.
It's okay.
And with my secondary or my bonus move, gonna use some of my movement, get up to her. And I'm gonna spend a key point and hit a fury of blows. 2 attacks.
Hold on. No. Barkskin is not. They must have changed it. It's not a concentration spell.
Way, really?
Yeah, you touch a willing creature until the spell ends, which is an hour. That target's skin assumes a bark-like appearance, and this target has an armor class of 17 if its armor class is lower than that.
The duration used to say 1 hour.
Or it did. You're not wrong. I remember that it did. But in 2024 they changed it so it's no longer con save. So she doesn't. She still has. You still hit her. You still did damage, right? So wait. So what? You did 7 points of damage. That's what you did, right?
4 plus 4 is. Oh yes, 7. Sorry,
7. Okay.
but I'm. What was 16 hit?
No.
Yeah, so her armor not getting to some maybe miss my other.
Okay. Well, did you? But you threw the dart, right?
There, yeah.
When that dart hit her, you definitely saw her take it in the leg, or like in the leg, and she dropped. You definitely saw like she winced. Was not invested in that. Not joining that at all.
We've got her on the ropes, guys.
Speaking of rope.
Speaking of rope, you just made Horn extremely sad. You're like, I feel like I got a buff. Where did it go? Horn just takes it away. He's like, give me back my fucking bardic inspiration, you asshole.
Oh yeah, you still with party.
You do, you have to play.
But it is Shadow's turn. With Brutus on deck.
Brutus. Sorry, the name Angus.
Bingus bonkus.
And the end of the multi attack on the bear there.
On the bear,
Yeah, first one's gonna be bear.
he's starting to get pissed off that you're attacking him.
Jay said it's the worst movie he has ever seen in his whole existence.
What?
The Minecraft movie.
Oh, I'm taking my son to go see it on Monday.
I'm not gonna- you know
It's all
what?
good. No, I don't expect it to be very good, to be honest, at the end of the day, but I think my son will like it because he's 5.
My
Right.
son's
My
reviewed
friend
it,
is
that it
20.
was so good, so bad, it was good.
And he
And-
loves the hell out of
And I
Minecraft.
said that I heard of 2 things, it was really bad or that it was fucking hilarious. He said,
Mhm.
well, it was fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
So it's
The
bad.
one thing I thought was really cool though is that they paid tribute to Technoblade in there.
Oh, nice. That's good.
No, it's for adults. It's probably gonna be terrible, but for kids, I imagine it'll be really fun.
Or what my homie technically.
Don't spill it on your cards.
So what's going on?
So you rolled 20 on his fight attack.
Hell yeah.
Let's go.
Let's go.
You do double damage, so it's 2d8s plus the 5. No, not plus 5. Plus where is it? Your bite attack is it'll be 2d8s plus your strength.
So it's 3.
Yeah.
It's 3, 4, 7.
Yeah, plus the 3.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
And you're
So you double the 3, yeah?
Yeah. Plus the 1.
You
No, you double. No, you.
Oh, well, so those are.
No, sorry, it's one. So it's 1d8. Here, let's just re-roll it. It's 1d8. You double the d8, and then you add 3. I'm sorry. I that's my bad. I told you 2d8, and it's 1d8. So that's 4. So that's 8. That's 11. So you do better. You do more damage anyways. So now it's your turn again. Crit, eh? Nice. First crit. You get a second attack, which is your claws. What?
Roll the 1.
Oh.
That was all the energy that dice had.
Yeah.
It gave its all.
See. All right. You bite into this bear, and it roars out. But as you go to swipe at it, you notice that when you hit it, you find some way to put one of the branches through your claw, through your hand, and it pierces out the other side. Now this could be a good thing though. Give me a second here. This actually could be in your favor, to be honest.
Just don't let him drag you up any stairs.
Oh, that felt like history.
Fuck. Okay. Nope. It did it. It did it, and it actually works in your favor because technically the bear just damaged you, which means technically charm person has just dropped. You are no longer charmed. It's the only way I gotta do that fairly because that's what was gonna have happen. You were gonna get hurt by the bear, and the bear was gonna damage you. And technically, the bear is her ally, so yes, you technically, but you are stuck to the bear right now. Just so you're aware, your claw is a big ass stick going through your hand on the other side, so you're technically stuck to the bear.
Ride the beast!
Yippee-ki-yay, fucker.
Watch what you said.
Are you going to try to move a little bit? You don't really have that much movement. Your hand is stuck to the bear, so you can like try to maneuver around it a little bit if you'd like.
Yeah, I'll try to move back a bit. Is there a routine?
So basically you're right up against it because you use your claw attack. Your hand is stuck to it, so you can move to where it can't bite at you right now, technically, but you can't move away from it because that branch is kind of hold on, unless you want to do a contested strength.
Do that. Strength. 14.
Okay. As you try to go pull away, you do manage to snap the branch. You still have it in your hand, but you are no longer attached to the bear. Now, okay, so you have just broken part from the bear. The bear is right in front. You're right in front of the bear. Are you moving out of the way?
No, I'll stay there.
Okay. Brutus looks at you and he's pissed. And he's going to attack you with both his claw and his bite. You fucking kidding me? That one misses. It's going to miss severely. That one doesn't, though. So, his claw, as he goes to swipe at you, misses drastically. But as he's coming down on the other side, he does manage to bite into your arm. And what's the bite again? He does 7 points of piercing damage to you. As the wolf. So what is your HP as the wolf? That's the real thing. Your hit points don't change. You have your hit points. You have your hit points. What are your hit points at, by the way?
Right now, 13.
Yeah, roll the third one.
So at a certain point, does he just lose form type of thing? Like
Yeah, something happens.
altered beast right out of it?
Something happens. What are your total hit points right now?
13.
No total hit points. Like, what are your total?
32.
I rolled.
52, you smell your 20s.
I like rolling my dice. It makes them happy.
Apparently.
What is roll 3 points? Whoa.
Bitch, anyway, that's my son.
Haven't it?
Just snuck out behind my wife.
I heard the jump.
And probably just woke the fucking baby up.
Oh,
And that's where we're gonna end this session.
So. All right. Okay, so. Not yet. Not yet. But
Your bardic inspiration.
let me just double check something here. I gotta double check something here.
oh, God.
Okay. You have 13 hit points right now? Okay. The bear did that. Myra notices that you are no longer in the shape that you're in. Like, you're no longer her friend. She looks at you and she will
Friendless.
cast.
Unfriended. Movie.
Where is it? Where is it?
It's a horror movie. It's an actual horror movie that exists. Unfriended.
It's a sequel blocked.
I think-
Is that a cyber movie?
Yeah, I think they're all like
I
in a Skype call or something. Not a Skype call, because FaceTime or whatever.
Yeah.
And then they like unadd somebody, and then
Yeah,
yeah,
Skype or something.
I think it's one.
I think there's that one. And there's another one like that, but yeah.
Do you see missing?
No, I want you though. Yeah. Okay.
So you're right beside each other, right? Yeah.
Oh, a big cluster here.
The cluster.
Yeah, everyone's right there.
As she's looking at you and she sees that you've kind of lost your friendliness, she just like steps forward and just like
Okay.
touches you and goes, "Good pup," and casts inflict wounds on you.
Oh.
Yes. So you need to make a Constitution saving throw.
That's more of a bad boy.
You don't hurt the things you love.
8
Constitution.
plus your Constitution as the wolf.
Oh, couldn't go to the wolf thing.
That might be decent.
Hold on, no, hold on. You keep all your other stats.
So
So it'd be as your character. Sorry, be as your character.
8 plus 3.
I like those ones.
11? That is a fail. And you take
Better than the blue bear. That's the original.
7 points of what is it? What kind of necrotic?
Rot.
Hold on, what does that drop you to?
6.
At this moment, you feel a shift in you. You right now feel like the lust in you, the bloodlust in you, is starting to take over, and you've kind of gone rabid. You're now going to attack anything that is close to you.
right next to him.
at all. Like anything, doesn't matter. And you have to. The closest thing to you, you have to attack. Okay? On your turn. You guys don't know that though. You just see that like he's like kind of like growling now, and he's really pissed. Like he's like kind of like going feral, if you will. And Myra pats you again and goes, "Good dog," and goes to step back and out of your range.
Does she?
He does not have the constitution to make a reaction to attack.
Would I?
Everybody else standing in a circle around her does.
And yeah, you get 3 people right there.
Oh no, she steps backwards
Aravan?
out of so Aravan, she's still in your range, Aravan, so you can't attack. She's not leaving your range. She's stepping backwards right there, so she's still in your range. She'd be out of your range so you can attack, but she's still in your range. She's not leaving the circle, she's just backing up.
Would she also be a rat too then? And 2.
Yeah, technically yes.
So I'll just use my dagger.
Come on, Rapsol.
And it would be your turn as well.
So do this first then.
Do this first and then do your turn.
Come on, the greenie.
Dagger. Sorry. Tick. Right. 1d4 plus 1 for dagger attack.
Jesus Christ.
And then, 4. And then 1d4 plus 2. So 4 plus 2, 3, 7 points of damage.
Okay.
That's both of them combined together.
Let's both of them combined together.
Yep.
Wonder twin powers activate.
That's the rat and you.
Yeah.
Okay,
So-
now it's your turn.
Okay. Remember, not the guard. That's only 5 feet, so
Yeah. I can hear them. I can hear them.
I can hear the little feet.
Yeah.
So this can. Yeah, that's within range. Boop. Out of daggers. Cloud of daggers. I can move that once. That's an action. Oops.
Yeah, Fist of God.
No, that's not how this is gonna go down. She's gonna fucking shadow port again. Right as you landed on her.
Is it an action?
It doesn't matter.
It's a.
Yeah, she's shadow porting out of there. She's gonna land over here.
I know. He's right beside.
Against the other jerk.
Yeah,
Move
she's
it once per turn.
so hold on. 1,
That's
2,
my
4.
action.
She's going as far as. She's going to here.
Action. That's my action. Zespeak. Let me just see one thing. Sorry, I haven't used this spell, so just making sure to see what.
That's fair.
Okay, so I can still be. She's gonna move here.
Okay.
The rat's gonna try.
Because the rat technically gets to do attack.
Yeah, I'm doing dual, so 20, and then he's gonna try to bite. So.
Does Cloud of Daggers, moving Cloud of Daggers is technically an action, right?
Action.
Yeah, it's an action.
It's a magic action.
Yeah. I hate how they say that now.
Plus 4. Does a 16 hit?
No.
No. Okay. His rat's having a hard time trying to get her. She's like, it's cute, cute. And he's like, okay. Enter. You're such a cute big rat. Ooh, I can't bite her. She's too nice.
Yeah.
And it is Roger's turn. Are you done?
Yes.
It's Roger's turn.
Question.
Mm-hmm.
Am I still in this form or did?
Ooh.
You have to see to find out.
Okay. I'm betting I'm still in the Gorgon, so I'm gonna move towards Myra.
As you take a step, you notice that you're getting smaller. Yeah. And as you get close to Myra, you appear and you're just like, oh shit. You're back to your normal self.
Okay.
That's shadows.
Oh. Is it?
That one's shadows, yeah. Oh, I put it back here.
Oh, okay. That's what I was thinking.
There we go.
That's not a bad thing.
Pass me the Gorgon. There we go.
Roger Thunderfoot is going to save the day.
Yeah.
Very much.
Alrighty.
Now you got the druid shit.
Yeah.
Druidic
So
tongue.
I still have the bark inspiration too.
You do.
Okay, I am going to use bardic inspiration, so I'm gonna use my staff. I'm just gonna fucking whack her in the
All right.
fucking head.
So you get a
1d6 plus with the attack.
Alright. 19 plus
Plus the 3, so 22.
22.
That hits.
Okay. And so do 2d6 plus 2. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
7.
Your attack
Nine.
is 1d6.
1d6. Oh, 1d6.
1d6.
I fumbled that, so I'll do it again. 3 points of damage.
3 points?
Yeah.
You rolled a 1?
Yep.
Jesus Christ.
He rolled a 6 the first time, but he's too honest.
Yeah.
Hey, honesty is
Karma points. man.
Yeah, karma points, yeah.
good base.
You do notice that when you hit her though, like she like stumbles backwards and takes a step back. But as you do that, she like as she takes a step back, she like fucking and hits you, force pushes you with a legendary action. Dealing 14 points of force damage and knocking you back 10 feet.
14.
14.
Prone or save? Prone.
It's a save.
These ones.
Get him to save.
Let's see.
Oh, pretty.
You don't save, so you're prone.
Back through the dirt.
Still pull the Chester save it, Caleb, and checking him through the butt.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not trying there.
Yeah. First attack. 12 and 6 is 18.
That is.
For 5.
5.
Yep. Spend my last key point.
Oh, jeez.
Paintbrush her with that foot. 16.
Misses.
19.
Hits.
For 7.
How would you like to do this?
Oh!
Three-fisted monkey. Technique number 2. I kick your face off. And he jumps through the air and he
Freaking that face off.
until the skin on her face goes and sticks to
Oh.
the tree beside her and then slides down the tree with us.
What is this, Mortal Kombat?
Okay. All right. All right.
Airbag
All right.
wins.
Wins.
Tele victory.
You see Aravan kick the shit out of her, and literally you see his foot rip her face clean off and hits the tree, and just Myra drops to a knee and looks up and goes, "That was fun,"
Oh.
and just into a pile of like bugs and worms and
shit.
critters just right into just into a pile of everything. You hear the bear roar and then just take off hauling ass out of this area. You'll get one last attack of opportunity.
Mm-hmm.
if you'd like. You can swing at it one more time.
No, take this thing again.
All right.
Where's that rage?
Hold on. No, you won't. You are raged right now.
Yeah. That is the two.
Combat's not over. Y'all are fighting him because he's pissed. You need to find a way to calm him the fuck down, or knock him the fuck out. One of the two. But that being said, so Aravan just did that. Was that the end of your turn? You said that was the end of your turn, yeah?
That.
Okay, so who's closest to you right now?
Who's that?
The bear's running. The bear turned and ran when that happened. So it's just you guys in there now. So the bear's gone.
Okay.
So
I'm the closest.
you are. So you turn, and you are right over. Right over Roger right now. You have an attack with advantage. So please roll me an attack with advantage, please.
Oh, I'm gonna take him out to a night's dinner.
Roll 2.
You have to roll 2 of them.
2.
Yeah.
Dinner.
14. What's your AC? 12.
Yeah.
He hits. So go ahead and roll 1d8.
Which is
Buy me flowers.
this one.
One of you ever buy me flowers. 2. 2 plus your strength. That's 5. So you take 5. Was that your claw or your bite?
Claw.
Claw? Okay, so then if it's a claw, it's 2d4. Yeah, it's not d8, it's 2d4. You're making both attacks anyways. So you're making a multi-attack on them. So
Do the triangles, yeah. 7
7.
plus your strength.
10. 10 points of slashing damage. Now roll the second one with advantage on the bite. It's
So it's
a d20, so roll a d20.
yeah, roll 2 d20s
Yeah.
again.
2 d20s again.
Oh,
So obviously 17 hits. You're gonna roll
A d8.
so 2 d8s.
1d8. It's
Oh,
1d8. Yeah.
So triangle
forget your
yeah.
anniversary.
2.
5 points.
Oh, this isn't right.
Yeah, no. Okay, so that was Shadow's turn. It's now Orin's turn.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, you love me. I love you still.
You as you guys, so Orin with your, not Orin, Aravan, with you do notice that somehow Shadow's made it over to Roger, and he's attacked Roger, and that's fucking throwing alarm bells up. But as you're looking at him, you notice that like he looks fucking beat up.
Would speak with animals work on a werewolf?
He's in a frenzied state,
Okay,
so no,
no.
you would speak with animals would not work with him
No,
right
that's
now.
fair. I
Well, it
wasn't
might,
sure.
but he just
He's
turn
like-
around and look at you and go, fuck off.
He's in a bloodlust state right now.
Okay.
There's two ways to deal with this. One is easier than the other.
Okay.
Above table, you guys are able to land blows that aren't
No, I was just gonna
lethal.
say non-lethal.
Non-lethal,
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just gonna
Okay,
say
you can say non-lethal, right?
Orange gonna pop up.
But you can always try persuasion. You can always try to see if you can persuade them back to fucking not being crazy too. There's multiple ways to deal with this. You don't have to attack, right? That would be the simplest. But there are other ways you can deal with it too. You can try persuasion.
She has a +6 persuasion. So.
That's fine. It would have to be a fucking. He's in a bloodlust state right now. It'd have to be a fucking high persuasion roll.
That's your wheelhouse is things like that.
Yeah.
Try to talk him down.
Yeah, I'll try and talk him down. So roll d20 and then see how it goes.
What are you saying?
I don't think it's gonna work anyways. Well, I rolled it. I got 12 in total.
Okay. It's worse than that.
No, I was like, I don't know if a 12 is high enough. That's what I'm trying
I'm
to say.
thinking even.
What do you say?
Say, Come on, try and focus. Do you realize who you're attacking right now? You know this person.
You draw his attention. He turns and he roars at you, like growls at you. You now have his attention.
Okay.
It is technically Roger's turn.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay. I'll use some of my movement to get back up.
Okay.
What tree putting that staff, sir?
I'll move gingerly after being attacked by the attack.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna grab his claw. I'm gonna go, the sun's coming down, big fella. It's okay. It's me. Your Thunderfight.
Try to persuade him.
18.
He pulls his claw from your hand, but not as like aggressive, but he still growls at you. He's still in his frenzied state.
I'll get a barrel of wine.
Get a barrel of wine. It is now Erevan's turn.
Well, that didn't work. So Erevan, in all his
Deadliness.
deadliness, is gonna walk up and go,
Smack him.
yep,
All right.
non-lethal.
Okay.
26 hits.
That hits.
So what would the damage be on a slap?
It would be an unarmed strike, I'd imagine.
Okay.
I'd consider it an unarmed strike. It would be like you'd be making an unarmed strike on him.
7 points of non-lethal damage.
You just watched Orin try to talk him down. You just watched Roger try to talk him down. You come out of nowhere and goes, that's not gonna do it. Just smack this wolf in the face as hard as you can. And as you do, all you see is Shadow just go, he's growling at Roger, just like leaning out, and he just it just hits the ground. And as he hits the ground, his bones start breaking as he turns back into himself, unconscious on the ground, just fucked up. As you do this, you pick up. There's no more laughter around you. There's no more
Calm down.
drinking.
No more
There's no more
laughter.
cheering. There's
No
a
more
lot of like this, because all of a sudden, the 25 people, the 25 townspeople who've been in this area, 20 to 25 people who've been in this area, like dancing,
Stop.
playing and doing their thing, have now come to, and all they see out of everything is they see someone go and slap the fucking werewolf in the face, and they're like, the fuck is going on? They see the pile of bugs on the ground. They see the band people all ripped apart all over the place. And they just witnessed this grown-ass man breaking bones as he's like turning back into himself on the ground. He just bitch slapped a werewolf.
No. Stop right now.
Okay.
What are we
Is
trying to
it you eat Snickers?
That's where we're gonna end it tonight.
You're not human, you're hungry.
You just bitch slapped a werewolf.
I can't wait till one of them turns around and sees her face sitting.
No, shit's gone. It turned to bugs.
Oh, right.
No, the face is still there. It wasn't part of her anymore.
You got a new mask.
Oh my god. Can't fucking pick up the mask and start wearing it around town.
It's gonna be like
Fucked up.
The Joker.
Man, it's no one.
All right, guys. I appreciate you guys for hanging out. That was a good session. Ending it with a bitch slap to a werewolf. I guess is a good way. Yeah. So, what you garner from this is if you drop to a specific low enough HP well in your werewolf form, you will go bloodlust on something. On everybody. That is something you do learn, and now
No.
your person will know that.
Yeah.
That you'll go bloodlust. Okay, guys, I appreciate you all hanging out. I really do. I hope you enjoyed yourself and you had to have a good laugh after Evan ripped the face off the big bad and then bitch slapped a werewolf. I don't know.
He's got something against faces, man.
He fucking almost died multiple times in the session, and then comes back. Then comes back to be the hero. Oh my goodness. All right, guys. Thank you all so much, and we'll see you next time, next Saturday.